Let's do this.
What is up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics, Sonic 17 here. It's been a while, but I'm back with more Doki Doki Exit Music, the OG, which is a mod for Doki Literature Club. Last time I saw you play, MC and Natsuki had a fun night, but got interrupted by the arrival of Sayuri, whose jealousy is a little, you know, getting the better of her. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm not gonna explain more. You have to see it for yourself. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Sunday! The sunlight creeping through the blinds forces me awake. The light buds my eyes. Groggily, I gently release myself from Natsuki's arms. Peering at the clock, I realize it's almost midday. I stand at the foot of the bed, pulling my boxers and a fresh pair of jeans on. I leave the room as quietly as possible. Heading downstairs, I hear a faint knock at the door. I head over, taking a glance through the peephole. I see a curator walking back to his van. I don't remember ordering anything. I open the door and see the small box he delivered. I take it back to the kitchen, expecting the label. It's from my mother? I haven't had anything sent from her in ages. She's hardly been able to respond to my texts or calls. Although having the house to myself is quite nice, I wish she hadn't moved across the country for work. Moving to the counter, I start boiling a pot of coffee. I take my box cutter knife from the drawer and slice along the tape edge. I cut the tape holding the bubble wrap closed, revealing a new expensive looking watch. Discarding the box cutter, I see there was a note alongside the box. Son, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, and for that I apologize. Your father and I have been promoted at our firms, making our schedules much stricter, which means I have been totally unable to return your calls. On top of this, our promotions have made our positions here permanent. While we're gone, the house will be your responsibility entirely to look after. I hope that you will have a chance to visit us when the school year is over. We do miss talking to you, and while I'm sure this will be long overdue, I spoke with Sayuri's mother about what happened today. I'm terribly sorry you had to see what you did, but we're both extremely proud of you for how you handled it. So consider this a gift from your father and I. Hope to speak to you soon. Love, Mom and Dad. I wonder how they'll react when I tell them Natsuki's living with me. Who am I kidding? They'll just be happy I finally have a girlfriend. I removed the off-white box from its packaging. I'm faced with a smaller green package. That must be quite the promotion. I delicately flip open the lid. The watch's glare is nearly blinding. I lean back in my chair, staring at the glimmering timepiece. Natsuki.
Oh, wow! Sadie X!
Huh?
Who's that from?
My parents.
Whoa!
Natsuki can't take her eyes off the box. I can't blame her. The golden face and band are enough to entrance anyone. I close the box carefully. Natsuki pours us both a coffee. She joins me at the table, gently placing my mug in front of me. Thanks, Natsuki. She nods and takes a sip from the mug.
So do your parents usually send you such fancy gifts?
Not like this, but they got promotions, I guess.
Where are they anyway?
Well, they both had to move because of their jobs last year. They're fine with letting me stay here until I'm done with high school. After that, I basically gotta get a job ASAP. For now though, they set up a weekly allowance that gets transferred to me. Just for groceries and other stuff. It's nothing too crazy, but it's enough not to go hungry, I guess. As those words exit my mouth, I realize what I've said. Next time you gotta choose your words more carefully, MC. Crap! Natsuki squirms a bit in her seat, but doesn't seem all that bothered.
Yeah, I figured. I don't really know what he does. He'd usually be gone by the time I woke up for school. Kinda weird, huh? Not even knowing where the money comes from.
I don't want to have to dwell on this subject for much longer. After all, I don't want to taint our day alone together with the thoughts of that abusive piece of work. Listen, did you want to do something special today? Not exactly the smoothest subject change, but Natsuki's eyes widen with my words.
Like what?
I was thinking we could go on a proper date.
What do you mean?
I want to take you out to do something. Just the two of us. How's that sound?
Oh. Well, that sounds great, Sanyex. What do you have in mind?
Well, there was the cafe. It's not too far from here, and the pastries were delicious. I was thinking we could go back to the cafe. I really like the place. Looked like you did as well. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, they did before the whole situation with Yuri.
Yeah, it was really nice. You forget about the whole thing with Yuri.
That's what I said. Wanna go get ready then?
Sure.
Natsuki immediately slides out of her chair and books it upstairs. I can't help but laugh. She's genuinely adorable. Just be careful not to say it around her, even though she is cute. I take out mugs to the sink and wait Natsuki's return. She's in the bathroom, probably fixing her hair or something. I put on fresh pants and a shirt. The streets are noticeably empty, even for a Sunday. I pull open the glass door to the cafe, letting Natsuki hop into the building with an expression of utter glee painted across her face. Leaves foot. I'm interrupted by a hard slug into my shoulder. Ow! What the hell? Natsuki flashes a quick grin, winking at me from inside the building. Well, that's Natsuki for you. What do you expect? I shake my head as I step inside.
If I go find a table for us, you can go order.
Yeah.
Oh, Sanyex. Could you give me a couple of those other pastries I had last time? I really like them.
Okay, sure. Anything else?
Maybe a drink too. Something sweet.
Natsuki sits herself at a booth near the back of the cafe. I order both of us the same pastry, get Natsuki a glass of orange juice. After I place our order, I head to the booth Natsuki chose for us. As I walk towards her, I can't help but notice that the cafe is rather empty for this time of day. Must be because it's a Sunday. It might be a Sunday by the time this video uploads. Or maybe the next day. Or whenever the hell this comes out. But anyway. Regardless, I take a seat opposite her.
So, did you say a couple nights ago you were gonna head out and buy us a new volume of Prime Vehicles?
The latest one? A bit pricey, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I guess. I just assumed you had enough to get it. You know, with the watch. Your parents.
I do have enough, you know. I'm just a bit cautious about how I... Natsuki scoffs sarcastically.
You're just playing on free with me, aren't you?
But no! I'm just a little bit wary of how I actually spend my money is all. You never know when you might need it. Besides, we haven't even gotten through half of the set we have yet. I'm not really in a rush to buy it now anyway. It'll probably be another week before we can even finish off this volume.
I guess.
I will get around to it though.
Promise?
I promise. Some things never change. The barista calls out our order. Give me a second. Exiting the booth, I make my way to the counter, where the barista is busy taking someone else's order. They left 2 small plates with a pastry each on the counter. The glass of juice is next to it. Seeing as if I haven't paid yet, I leave a note covering the bill in place of our order. I pick up the plates in one hand and the glass in the other. As I return to the table, Natsuki immediately snatches her pastry.
I love these things.
I have guessed. Natsuki has already wolfed down the whole thing in only a few quick bites. She seemed completely oblivious to how quickly she was eating. I glanced at her a quick grin before taking a bite of my own pastry. It's delicious. Natsuki, her eyes wide with excitement, leans over the table and attempts to take a bite from my pastry. I instinctively pull back, holding the pastry out of reach. Hey! Leave mine alone!
Fine.
She returns to her seat. I return to mine. Hurriedly, I munch down on the rest of my pastry quickly. As I do so, Natsuki snaps to her right for a moment at the sound of the door swinging open. Just another guess. She turns back to me, bringing the orange juice to her mouth and taking a sip.
Thanks, Son X.
It's no problem. Anything for you. She grins at me. A few awkward moments pass as she gulps down her orange juice in silence. Ready to go?
Just about. Yeah.
We both slip out of the booth simultaneously, and I neatly stack the plates and the glass for the barista. I hold open the door for her, and we make our way back into the street, hand in hand. As we approach the door, Natsuki stops me.
Son X, thanks for taking me out. It really means a lot to me. I love you.
I love you too. Like I said, I wasn't able to really enjoy this the first time I did this in 2018 because of a certain lemon causing trouble, and also because I've seen somebody else play it. You probably know who I'm referring to if you originally watched my first go around with this that year. The two of us enter the house and head into the living room. Natsuki takes the remote and finds us a show to watch.
Hey! Are you hungry yet?
I look at the clock. Somehow, hours have passed without my knowledge. Not really. Are you?
Nah, I ate way too much at the cafe. Eh.
I am a little thirsty though. You want me to fix us a drink? Natsuki nudges her leg and removes her head from my shoulder.
Yeah, thanks.
I head to the fridge, take one of the remaining bottles of wine, and pour the both of us a healthy glass. I struggle to fit the cork back into the bottle before returning it to the fridge.
No bottle service today?
No, we have school tomorrow. If we hadn't missed the majority of last week, I'd be more than happy to drink the whole thing. I can't imagine tomorrow would be an easy day.
You're right. It's too bad we can't just keep bunking off.
I know. It'll be hard to get used to attending classes again. Especially when MC promised Monica that he and Natsuki will be there. We finish our glasses of wine, we watch a few more shows, and head upstairs.
I think I'm just gonna shower now. It should save a bit of time in the morning.
Wait, I think I remember what happens here. Natsuki heads to the in-suite bathroom while I head to the main. I flop down onto my bed and stare at the ceiling. Here with the water cut from the in-suite. I decide to wait for Natsuki before I pull the covers over. There's a Natsuki. It shows a shadow silhouette of Natsuki.
Side X.
I stand up and see Natsuki in her towel. I can hardly see her in the moonlight. Natsuki throws her towel to the floor, pushing me back into the bed. I mean, I want to show, but I'm afraid I might get in trouble for it. I mean, you probably know what the image is if it wasn't a shadow.
To be continued again? The nerve of these writers!
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss another video, or you can check another video out as you see on the screen. See you guys later! Quit doing that, Monica!